Logiq enables you to configure alerts from your log data. When you're scrolling through logs and find a line in your log that is of interest, you can immediately set an alert for it. This episode of Lessons in Logiq focuses on setting up alerts for your logs. Alerts can be configured from the search as well as logs pages on your Logiq dashboard. Let's take a look at how you can set alerts on the log page. The logs page, by default, lists all of your logs in the order of their ingestion. Let's set up an alert for the application gke-metrics-agent. We can view its logs by clicking the icon next to the application name. In the log message, we notice a pattern called info. Let's create an alert event for this. Click the three dots next to the log and then click Create Metric. Let's name it DemoEvent 123 and choose a severity level. You can choose from low, medium, high, and critical severity. Let's set the severity to medium. Now let's select a group that the alert should belong to. You can either pick one of the existing groups or create a new group altogether. Let's create a group called Test Group. Now, provide a description for the alert. The namespace is selected by default and cannot be edited. The application match is also preselected as gke-metrics-agent. Click on Add More Parameters to further add filters. We'll now create a pattern match rule since we're trying to create an alert for whenever a log contains the pattern info. Select Message from the drop-down menu and then type in info in the text box. Remember, you can always add more filters to further refine your pattern matching or delete existing ones. Click Next. Now we choose whether to record an event or not using the toggle switch. Turning on event recording may incur additional store costs. You can always toggle event recording by heading to the Rules section of the Logiq dashboard. Click Next. On this screen, we pick an existing dashboard where you'd like the alert to appear and then click Next. We now arrive on the Alerts page, where we configure the alert destination, set the number of occurrences for the alert, set the period over when the event occurred, decide when to rearm the alert, and set a refresh schedule. You can also choose when you'd like the alerting to stop. Let's set our alerts to expire on the 26th of January. Now that we've configured our alert, let's click Create. You will now be notified that your alert has successfully been created. Let's head over to the Rules page and look for our latest rule. We'll filter the view by the severity and the group we created the rule in. There we go. Our newly created rule is here in all its glory. To modify the rule, click on the Modify icon next to the rule. Let's change the severity from medium to high, and then save our change. The rule will now appear under Rules of High Severity. To modify the alert you configured for the rule, click the bell icon. To add users to the alert notification, enter their email IDs under Notification. You can also change these alerts' destination to either Slack, PagerDuty, or even set up a webhook by filling in the necessary details. Let's head over to the Alerts page to see the alerts that we just set up. Under the Alerts tab, we notice that our newly created alert has a state called Unknown. This is because the text pattern we're using to trigger the alert hasn't been found in the logs yet. The state changes to OK once the text pattern is found in the logs. You can reconfigure the alert by selecting it from the list. You can see how powerful rules and alerts on Logiq can be. Setting up rules and alerts gives you the power of staying on top of your infrastructure's functions, identify errors at the right time, mitigate risks, and help deliver applications and infrastructure that are always on and at an infinite scale. This brings us to the end of this episode of Lessons in Logiq. Make sure you've subscribed to our channel for more such lessons that'll help you make the most of your Logiq platform.